This tutorial is an overview of how to use the GeoTrax mobile app with volumetric mobile mixers. I'm going to be using a Samsung Tab 4 for this demonstration. Your tablet's button layout may vary slightly. To start the application, locate the GeoTrax icon on the tablet's home screen. On my screen, the home screen button is represented by a little house icon. If you're using a Samsung tablet, you can always go to the home screen by pressing the oval hard button in the center at the bottom of your tab. To get started, tap on the GeoTrax icon. When the application opens, press the Start GeoTrax button. When the sign-in screen appears, enter your PIN number and press Sign In. My PIN is 5 zeros. When the truck selection screen appears, you'll see that your default truck has already been selected for you. If you're driving a different truck, tap the Select Vehicle bar and a list of trucks will appear. Scroll through the list by swiping your finger up or down and select the truck you'll be driving by pressing on the line for that truck. Tap the Confirm Vehicle button and the Ready to Load screen will appear. Tapping the Ready to Load button tells dispatch that you're available for a ticket. The Sign Out button logs you out of GeoTrax. You should sign out at the end of every day. If you merely close the app or just turn off the tablet without signing out, you will still be active in GeoTrax and available for a ticket. So when you're ready, press the Ready to Load button and you'll be prompted to confirm that you're ready to load. When you press Yes, you'll be taken to ticket polling. This is the state your tablet should be in when you're waiting for a ticket. Once you receive a ticket, notice the tabs across the top. These tabs are to navigate through the options for completing the delivery. The ticket details appear on the current tab. The plus/minus button next to the product label allows you to edit the quantity of the delivered mix. The clock icon in the schedule block takes you to the delivery schedule on the Times tab, and the map icon on the delivery block takes you to the Route tab. The ticket notes are editable from the current tab. To add notes to the ticket, tap your finger in the Notes field and a virtual keyboard will appear. You can type in additional notes, or if you press the microphone icon, speak your notes and Google's speech-to-text feature will attempt to translate your speech into text. The customer isn't ready. When you're finished adding notes, press the back button to get rid of the keyboard and press the Update Notes button. Finally, on the current tab, the previous vehicle ID at the bottom of the screen gives you the number of the truck that was ticketed for this order just before you. The Times tab displays scheduled and actual delivery event times, also called the status times, for this ticket. Notice that the next scheduled event is normally at the top. To see delivery events that have already been completed, press the Show Completed button. We'll return to the Times tab in a minute to see how to set the actual status times. If the order has been mapped by dispatch, pressing the Route tab displays a map from your current location to the mapped address. Google's Pinch to Zoom feature works on this map. To get turn-by-turn directions to the job site, press the map icon and Google's Turn-by-Turn Directions app appears.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Southeast Olympia Drive.
To exit the turn-by-turn directions and return to the ticket, press the back arrow twice to return to the Route tab. The Message tab takes you to a list of all the text messages that have been sent to you on this device. To create a message to send to dispatch, click the Compose message bar. When the screen appears, you can type or speak a message and press Send to send it to dispatch. Hold up on the next truck. To send a photo along with the message, press the Add Photo button and your camera will activate. Press the bullseye button to take the picture and it will be attached to your message. Press Send to deliver it to dispatch. When you receive text messages from dispatch, a pop-up will appear on whichever screen you're on. You'll have the option of simply acknowledging that you've seen it. You can reply to it, or if you press View All, you'll be taken to the Message tab that we just looked at and can see a list of all the messages that have been sent to you. To acknowledge that you've seen it, press OK and the message will be marked as read and the message box will disappear. To reply, press the Reply button and you'll be taken to the Compose Message screen. You can respond to the message from dispatch as we did before. The Factors tab is used to manually add data to the delivery ticket. To use it, press your finger in the bar of the item you want to add and a virtual keypad will appear. Once you've entered a value and want to include it on the ticket, press the Submit button and you'll see GeoTrax submit the factors. Let's return to the Times tab and learn how to manually add and edit status times. When a ticket is received on the tablet, GeoTrax automatically sets the ticketed status time. The system is designed to automatically complete the events or status times for you. If you have TruckTrax sensors installed on the truck, it will automatically complete all the status times for the delivery. If you don't have sensors, then you'll need to manually status the pouring, end pour, and washing statuses. The loading status will be set automatically when a subsequent status occurs. The leave plant status is determined when your truck has a ticket and your truck leaves the plant site. We place a virtual ring around the plant site, and when the GPS on your tablet determines that you are outside that ring, it will automatically status. The job arrival event is determined the same way. If dispatch has mapped the order, then the status will occur when your tablet determines you are inside the job ring. If the order hasn't been mapped by dispatch, then GeoTrax will automatically map it if you manually status job arrival or pouring. To set the pouring, end pour, and washing events, press the Set Time button for the event and a box will appear with the current time. If this time is correct, press OK. If you want to set a different time, press the plus button to increase the hour or minutes, or press the minus button to decrease them. Once you set the time you want, press OK. To edit a status time, tap in the box containing the time you want to change and use the same procedure you used to set the pouring time. To clear a status time, press the red X on the right of the event. You'll be prompted to confirm that you want to clear the time. I'm going to go ahead and set the end pour to the current time. Notice that when you set the end pour status, GeoTrax automatically generates and submits a delivery receipt. Once you've completed the delivery, GeoTrax allows you to change the quantity on the ticket to the actual yardage poured. To change the quantity, return to the Current tab and press the plus/minus button, and the Edit Quantity screen will appear. Change the quantity using the same technique as editing status times. In this case, we'll change the ticket from 10 cubic yards to 6. Press the Submit button and GeoTrax will change the quantity and submit it. When the new quantity has been submitted, GeoTrax will take you back to the Current tab. Notice that the quantity has been changed. To complete the delivery, go to the Times tab and press the Receipt button. On the receipt screen, press the Edit Recipient button to record the name of the person receiving the delivery, and then press OK. If you scroll the receipt image up, you'll see the recipient's name captured. To capture a signature on the ticket, press the Edit Signature button and a blank screen will appear to capture the signature. Once the customer has signed the screen, press the Submit Receipt button and you'll receive a notice that GeoTrax is submitting the receipt. If the delivery is a COD, you'll be prompted to verify that you've received payment. To print a copy of the receipt, press the Print button at the bottom of the screen. When you're ready to return to the Times tab, press the Back button. To email the receipt, press the Home Screen button to return to the home screen and tap on the Image folder. Select the receipt image you want to email. It's usually the first one. Once you've confirmed it's the right image, tap the image once and press on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner. Select Share, then select the email icon with the @ sign. Enter the email address of the customer you want to send the image to. Tap the envelope with the arrow and the receipt will be sent to the customer's email. Once it's been sent, press the Home Screen button to return to the home screen, then tap the GeoTrax icon to return to the Times tab. GeoTrax will capture the plant return status once you leave the job ring. If you're making another delivery without returning to a plant, press the @Plant button and GeoTrax will close your ticket and return you to polling for a ticket. If you're returning to a plant site, GeoTrax will automatically close your ticket when you arrive and return you to polling. Now you're ready for your next ticket. This concludes our tutorial on how to use the GeoTrax mobile app with volumetric mobile mixers.